Now, I know you're probably thinking, it's a few days after Christmas, you've hit kind of a lull, and you don't really want to think because you're in vacation mode now. And I'll have you know, I am basically the same way. I didn't want to think of anything super thoughtful to do because I knew no one would care because it is a few days after Christmas and we're in that lull. So, to make up for that, today, I'm doing my haul! What? The first thing I got for Christmas, in order of how easy it is to reach right next to me, is this hat. Need I say more? The other hats I got were this cool Cat in the Hat hat, which matches the color scheme of this hat very nicely, and this, one of those dreadlock hats. Yeah. I also received this fan, which you plug into a USB port, and it cools you off. I got a can of pink Goofy string, which I will probably end up spraying on someone like 5 years from now, but it will be entertaining. I also got this can of glitter hairspray, which you spray your hair with, and it makes your hair glittery. Duh. That's not the only hair product I got, though, because I also got this henna dye, which I'm going to use outside, because there's normal staining with hair dye, and then there's staining with henna. It looks like blood. And along the more normal route of hair dye, I also got Electric Lizard from my mother and father. So if my hair is neon green, that's why. As you already know, I got my ukulele, which, is it in tune at the moment? I'll check. Shockingly, it is in tune. I received 2 separate packs of paintbrushes, which go very nicely with my watercolor set that I got, because I don't have a good watercolor set at the moment. I have that one I used to draw that picture of the mermaid falling in love with the wizard, but I don't have, like, a good watercolor set. Or I didn't, but, like, I do now. I got this lovely t-shirt, which you probably saw in my... oh, I dropped it. Which you probably saw in my video the other day when I was just cleaning my room. I got this iTunes gift card, which I will probably spend entirely on Welcome to Night Vale. Oh, what's that you say? Welcome to Night Vale is free? Well, then I guess I'll have to buy infinite episodes! I got this little Webkinz lamb from my friend Julie, who I've been friends with since kindergarten. And just look at it. This is a cute little lamb. I mean, it's not the only stuffed lamb I own because, of course, Lammy was my first bestie. Love you, little friend. But it's still cool, and this is a Webkinz, so I get another year of access to a website I have not been on since 4th grade. I will definitely be using this, though, because the only reason I haven't had access to it since 4th grade was because I wasn't willing to buy another Webkinz. And now someone has bought it for me. And so, here I come, Webkinz. The last thing I got, which you will probably see as disproportionate excitement for the size of the gift, but it was this orange Sharpie pen. Orange is my favorite color, so 1 reason I'm happy, and 2, I write almost everything in Sharpie as if that is in any way an option, and it is. So, I'll be using this. Oh yeah, I'll be using this. Today's book recommendation is This Is the House Where Jack Lives, which has just enough repetition to stick in your brain forever. So, read it to small children, but at your own risk, because they will remember this for the rest of their lives. Also, it's a very old book, so I don't know if you can actually buy a copy. You might have to buy a copy on Amazon. That's what it's called, Amazon. But the illustrations are simple, but somehow very elegant and very expressive in the story that they tell. And it's a good way to teach your children cause and effect. If they don't understand causality, I don't know why they wouldn't, but it's a good book. Just get it and read it to your children, and read it to yourself if you're nostalgic like me. Thank you, that is all. I will talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.